We made it to Seattle. We just stopped at our hotel and now we're exploring the neighborhood. First stop was to find something yummy to eat. The restaurant is apparently in a mall. I loved walking outside. It feels like I'm in New York City. I love a walkable city, you know? I get to pick the food tomorrow because Janice is picking all the food today. We're at Din Tai Fung right now, and I'm gonna try, apparently they're famous for the Zhao Long Bao, and Janice convinced me to try it because I initially said no, but I think I will. I'm quite excited to stuff my face. I haven't actually eaten a single thing today, so. Okay, I'm gonna taste test the bao, Zhao Long Bao, for the first time. So, my sauce, 1 part soy.
Honestly, it's really up to you.
Right? I don't want too much vinegar, I don't think. I'll just start with that. A little bit more soy. Oh, and the chili flakes. Okay, I can't even use chopsticks. I feel like such a novice right now.
Get the bowl, yeah. And then I kind of drink the soup.
That's so good. I should listen to you more often. Oh my god, Janice, look, I'm using chopsticks so well. Fried rice with shrimp. It's getting so hot, but oh my god. We're at the gum wall, where literally the entire walls are just filled with chewed gum. I feel sick. Ew. I'm pretty sure that this is like supposedly the original Starbucks, which we were gonna go into, but it's an hour-and-a-half wait, so that's not happening. But I did get a yummy ice cream. I love how lively it is in the city. It feels like a very touristy day. We're so hot. Janice is wanting to go home, but we've been out since like, what time did we get to the hotel initially? We got to the hotel initially, but it wasn't check-in time, so we just left our stuff. But we actually haven't had to sit and lay down since getting off the airplane, since waking up at like 4 in the morning. So it's very hot, but it's such a beautiful day. The view is gorgeous. And I wanted to share with you my little souvenir that I got from the gift store. I love to collect postcards. I love to collect postcards to every trip I travel to. Some people do like, I don't know, like stamps. Some people do magnets, but I love to do a little postcard and write myself a little sentimental, heartfelt message about my time in that city. And so this is the one I got. I think it's so stinking cute. It felt very, I don't know, like 90s and vintage to me, so I got it. And speaking of the 90s, Janice is gonna go to a concert tomorrow evening, and I'm not going. And so I'm thinking, yeah. Do you wanna talk about your concert a little bit?
Excited, yay.
Who are you seeing, Janice?
Yosobi.
Whoa.
You guys probably don't know.
Whoa. But I'm not going. And so I think,
too.
oh yeah, she really wants the Trader Joe's tote bag. We are Canadians living out our American fantasies right now. But anyway, I was thinking that tomorrow evening, I'm gonna stay in bed, stay in the hotel, and watch Sleepless in Seattle while in Seattle. We honestly might go home right now because it is scorching hot, but the view is oh so worth it. To do a workout. Oh my gosh. Imagine biking up here. had to stop for a drink because it is, what even is the weather right now actually? Oh my god, it's 25 degrees Celsius right now. I got, what is it, Sunshine Coast iced tea. It has peach and mango, I think. Cheers. It's not what I was expecting. It's very tea, like Lipton, like tea bag, but I like it. It's refreshing. Anyway, what are your first thoughts of Seattle?
I'm dying of heat.
It's very hot. But generally, like, what do you think about the city? Like the vibes, walking around?
I think Americans are pretty rude.
Yeah. All I'll say is that I can see why people call Canadians very nice, because I think that we are. I don't know. It's just a different vibe here for sure, you know what I mean? I do love how it's such a walkable city. We're staying in downtown, which is very nice and close to everything. There's lots of inclines everywhere though, which is quite the workout. But honestly, it's nice. This reminds me a lot of Vancouver and the brief stint that I did living there. But it's a lot more spacious and wider and more diverse, dare I say. I don't know, it feels like a calm city despite it feeling like a big city. Would I live here? I don't know. No. I feel like I already lived in Vancouver, and so I already kind of know what I need to know about the Pacific Northwest. I'm happy to be here with Janice. Oh, hello there. Here's a little hotel room tour. Come on in. So, we're sharing our bedroom. So, it's not the biggest, but it was the cheapest option. There's not much to it. Very uncomfortably, the shower right here does not have a curtain. You're gonna have to be closing your eyes, Janice. But on this side, there's like frosted glass, so hopefully there's enough privacy. And then we have the bed, of course. A nice queen size bed. I call the side next to the window, of course. Oh, we have a TV! Yay! Maybe I can watch Sleepless in Seattle. We have a beautiful big mirror to get ready in, which is perfect. A full-length mirror for a fit check. As Janice goes to shower, I'm gonna wipe down the place with some Lysol wipes because somebody's in a little bit of a germaphobe. But honestly, I don't blame you, Janice. But this is our beautiful view of a brick wall. So cute. I don't really think that we have many plans for the rest of the day. Right now, it is 5:30 p.m. The day is still young, honestly, but we also do need to sleep. We've been awake for, I don't even know how many hours at this point. I'm gonna curl up in bed now because this thing is calling my name. Good morning, guys. We just got ready for the day and we're ready to head out. It's currently 11 a.m. So we're gonna first go to Trader Joe's because Janice really wants that tote bag. First and foremost, we're gonna have brunch at this point. I'm craving a good, simple fish and chips. So hopefully we'll find a good spot. This is it. So stinking cute. Change of plans. This is the tank I have underneath of the blue top, which I wore yesterday, but I'm just gonna take the tank off and tie the top around my waist while we're walking, because I already know I'm gonna be drenched by the end of it. But I think that this outfit is still so stinking cute. We've made a pit stop at a ramen place because Janice was too hungry to wait to get fish and chips. So she's gonna get ramen, but I'm not gonna eat anything. I'm just gonna chill and hang out because I really need some fish and chips in my system. And I feel I can't come to the Pacific Northwest without getting many fish and chips. So.
Once in a while I dream. Once in a while I think of you.
She got her Trader Joe's bags. Are you happy? We've stopped into this little free art experience. You look so beautiful. Say cheese.
I reminisce on days gone by when you and I were new. Once in a while I dream, hoping that you'd return to me.
I'm gonna get classic fish and chips. Ooh, halibut sounds yummy. No, I'm just gonna get the classic fish and chips because that's cheaper. Janice called me a picky eater today. I'm so excited. This is my first meal of the day and it is 1:25 p.m. and we've walked for like 40 minutes. but it doesn't really feel like we're walking for that long because there's just so much to do and it's so walkable here. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This is a lot of fish. It's cod. I don't really know what cod tastes like, but what is this sauce?
Shrimp.
First time trying chowder. It's interesting. It's not bad. It kind of tastes like the tomato soup my sister loves to make. I feel like this would be good with bread.
It's okay, it's good.
It tastes good. I really needed this. Eating fish and chips with a view of the sea right now. Beautiful.
We were in love, but now it's over. So once in a while I dream.
We're a little bit surprised by the beach because it's very tiny, but still super cute. And the weather is just gorgeous today. Oh my god. Look at this view, Janice. It's so nice. I know, we should have brought like a mat or something. Oh my god, that dog is so cute. Oh, this view is gorge. Imagine just like going for a walk in the morning and coming here. It's so beautiful. That's so nice. Hi, honey. Hi. It bounced off something. Janice and I have decided to have a little sketching competition. I brought my journal. We're gonna sketch this beautiful view and see whose is better. I'm gonna do this side. 2 minutes you said, right?
Yep, already started by the way.
Oh yeah, this is already not great.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, we've got 2 minutes on the clock and ready, set, go.
I can't go past season 1, it's too cringe.
Season 1, okay, season 1 is honestly very cringe, yes.
all
However,
the seasons are.
no,
I
it just gets
terrible.
better. Janice, trust me, trust me. I finished rewatching season 1 and honestly, it was cringe, yes. But to be cringe is to be free. I miss tuning in every single Wednesday and feeling like the entire world was watching The Summer I Turned Pretty because the entire world was watching it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time! Jeremiah and Conrad. Conrad, yeah.
Like the last episode.
Although I must say I am Team Cam Cameron, always have been, and from my rewatch, I still am.
This is mine.
Wow! Let's compare. Hold it up to the
This
sky.
is yours.
Oh, this is mine. So cute. Whose is better?
Yours looks like 3 years old. Right? Next competition.
What should we do? Each other?
Portrait.
Okay. Gotta look at this good
You
face,
go
Janice. Here's the face. Don't make it ugly. I'm gonna be really offended.
I won't make it ugly. I'm an artist. I'm telling you.
Right. Should I be scared? Should I be worried? What's
No,
going
she's
on
got
here?
you. She's
Okay. I'm gonna trust you. Hurry up! I messed up the head shape.
Well,
Wait, can I restart?
No, you can't restart.
Janice, I'm so sorry. You guys are so pretty. Thank you. I love your outfits as well. I'm done. Are you ready we're gonna do a little reveal of our portraits. Don't look. Okay, Janice, are you ready to see the picture I drew of you? Ta-da! Here she is. Come bring your face close. Let's contrast. Oh, so cute.
I look more sweeter.
I don't think I did the worst job. Come on.
Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
What? Are you kidding me? Janice, my head is not this white. What is
I
that?
messed it up.
Oh.
It looks like.
Yeah. I just got back to the hotel. It is currently 8:02 p.m. and I just finished what was a 24-hour trek uphill the entire way home. After we went to the beach, we walked over to a restaurant which was called the Pink Door, and we met up with one of Janice's friends. Well, not really friends. She kind of sort of met this person randomly online after asking if anyone was going to the concert that she's going to. And so this person was kind of a stranger, but the girl, she turned out to be such a sweetheart. She was so friendly. You know what? Let me share my pros and cons of this city. So first of all, pros, let's see. I love how it's so walkable. I value a walkable city, especially when you're walking, there's just so much stuff to do. I feel like we've just burned all the calories that we've eaten this trip, which is perfect. As I mentioned before, it's kind of similar to Vancouver, being of course the Pacific Northwest. In my mind, I just feel like this is the American version of Vancouver, which I didn't love Vancouver, but I do appreciate how Seattle feels more spacious and bigger, and I feel like it's a little bit more diverse here. In terms of seeing people who look like me, you know, you never really realize how important it is to be surrounded by community and by people who look like you until you're not surrounded by them. The weather, it's been beautiful today. Of course, I don't think it snows here, and so that would be really nice in the winter time. In terms of cons, I just realized my mic isn't even on. Okay, yeah, sorry for the audio change there, but I'm using my mic now. But anyway, in terms of cons, I'd say, oh yeah, I already kind of got into it, but the diversity aspect, that's a con for me. I do truly think that I would love to live in a city that's just a little bit more diverse. It's a pro and a con, all of the inclines, because yes, you do get a workout in, but also you get a workout in. I guess just generally with any sort of big city, especially in downtown, it can feel a little bit sketch at times. I did feel pretty safe walking back home here because I didn't walk home with anyone, because Janice and the other friend walked over to the concert while I walked in the opposite direction back to the hotel, because obviously I'm not going. Overall, I had a really good time. I do feel like the 2 or kind of 2.5 days that we have spent here is more than enough time, at least for me personally, to spend in Seattle, because it's kind of like we've done all the little touristy things. We've walked and we've eaten and we've sightseen, and it's been great. But then I feel like any more time here spent would feel like, well, there's nothing really to do. I'm not dying to come back the way I've been dying to go back to Paris. However, if I had something to do or someone to see here, then I would come back. Anyway, I'm super excited for tonight because I'm gonna watch Sleepless in Seattle. I'm really excited to just chill. You know, I'm a big fat homebody deep down, and so being out and about all day was great, but coming home to a big fat bed, a movie, that's all I need. I feel so refreshed. You know, last night I was just thinking about how this trip is my first time traveling without a family member, with a friend, in fact. It honestly just really got me deep, deep, deep in my feels. So I thought I would share a little bit, and I definitely have a lot to journal about. I have now been on 3 trips traveling, you know, like without my parents per se. So the first one was, of course, my grad trip to Paris with my sister, which was my biggest and oldest childhood dream come true. And then the second one was when I went to Vancouver. And then now I have come to Seattle, and I might also have another trip coming up very, very soon, which I'm so excited for. And all of this is so exciting because it's like, this is everything I have ever wanted. You know what I mean? And I feel so excited and so happy and grateful. But then I'm finding that on each of these trips that I take, there's almost a sense of like lingering subconscious sadness. But sometimes I feel like, man, this is amazing. This is everything I've ever wanted. And yet the people I love most, i.e. my family, my parents, aren't here to enjoy it with me. And not only that, but it also kind of feels like what am I doing here? You know what I mean? I feel like, not necessarily imposter syndrome, but I just feel a little bit out of place. But you know what? That being said, I truly do think that feeling comfortable and confident with traveling just comes from doing it more and more and more, because today especially I just felt so much more confident and just capable walking around and pulling out my camera and just, existing in a place and just experiencing it for what it was than I had felt on the first day. And it feels like sometimes I make it out to be travel, that is. I make it out to be this big, serious, crazy, grand thing in my mind, which yes, it is, because it is such a privilege to get to travel the world and experience different parts of life. But I don't know, I think that two things can be true at once. I honestly don't even know what I feel. But I think that just being here and traveling for the first time on my own accord, with my own big girl money, with my own personal friends, doing my own thing, it feels like it's just bringing up a lot. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. I am someone who loves where I came from, but I'm slowly learning that I'm allowed to see where else I can go. And it also talked about expanding your life doesn't mean abandoning the life that you've made or that came before you. But I think that this is just in general one of the many, many feelings and emotions that comes with growing up and being an adult and kind of reaching that point in your life where you're starting to live your own life and go on your own path without necessarily having anyone's hand to hold. I'm very grateful to have gone on this trip, and I do think that travel is something that I value and that I prioritize, or at least want to prioritize in my lifetime, because it's so special. So as you guys saw already, I got my little Seattle postcard. I love to write, you know what I mean? I truly do love to write, and I love to write little messages to future me and past me and whatever. So this is the one that I got for Seattle. And then I could show you, I guess, some of my other little postcards. This is from a family reunion that we had in Niagara Falls, Toronto, the Canada side. The bottom is from Hong Kong and the top is from Quebec, but these aren't mine. My friend Janice, who I'm here with, actually sent them to me in the mail while she was in each of those places, and I thought that was such an amazing, cute gift. I love gifts from the heart, you know what I mean? Handmade gifts from the heart just work for me. And then this one is from Steveston in BC. And then of course, we get to arguably my favorite postcards and the ones that I hold nearest and dearest to my heart. This is from Paris, France. And then this one is also from Paris. This is from the Shakespeare & Co., I think it's called, little bookstore. Checkout time is 11 tomorrow, and our flight home is at 3 p.m. and we have to get to the airport at 1-ish, so we don't really have much time tomorrow morning. But I don't care about the future. All I care about right now is this moment and capturing it in words.
Girls with pretty mouths, they always walk your way. They follow you in cars and bars and even on airplanes. I'm special, yeah, I'm special, 'cause they just don't got, oh, they just don't got what I've got. I'm someone you can take home to meet your mom and pa. I'm your trashy little cupcake dressed in polka dots. So be a loudmouth Yankee lady, baby, you're just the cowboy that I'm looking for. It's gonna take time to get there. It's gonna take some time, I wanna make it fast. It's gonna take time to get there. It's gonna take some time, you wanna make it last.
Oh, sing now to me, baby. Won't you sing to me your name? I've been looking for something crazy. I've been looking for something to tame.